If you are looking for a phone, you have probably seen a lot of options, most of them trying to do everything well at once. The itel Power 8 is different. It does not try to be the best phone in every way. Instead, it focuses on just two or three things that many people care about the most. Because of this, the Power 8 is not for everyone, but for the right person. It could be the perfect phone for you. Let's break it down. What makes the Power 8 is so special? Now let's talk about the battery that doesn't just wait. So the one reason people will want this particular phone is the battery. This has a massive 7,000 milliamp battery inside. To put this into perspective, most phones today have batteries around 4,000 to 5,000 milliamp hour. The Power 80 battery is much bigger than that. What does this mean in real life? It means you can use your phone all day without worrying about dying. Depending on how much you use it, you might even use it for 2 days on a single charge. If you scroll social media, send messages, watch videos, and make calls regularly, this phone can easily handle a full day without battery to spare. This is a big deal for certain types of people. So if you travel a lot, work outdoors, or live in an area with no power or with constant power outages, having a phone that can last time without charging is extremely useful for you. You will not be that person constantly looking for a power socket or carrying a power bank everywhere. Battery anxiety, which is the fear of your phone dying when you need it the most, is basically not a problem with this device. Built up for everyday use, that is one thing about the phone. The second standard feature is how this phone is. The itel Power 80 comes with IP68 and IP69 ratings. In simple terms, this means the phone can resist water and dust resistant very well. You can accidentally drop inside water, get caught in the rain, or have a dust get into it, and the phone should still keep working. This phone is also part of itel's no case error campaign. This basically means itel built this phone to survive everyday accident like drops, knocks, and rough handling without you needing to put protective case on it. For example, for people who are naturally in love with their phones or working in an environment where phone easily get damaged, this is a great selling point. You get a peace of mind knowing your phone can take a few hits and keep going anywhere. Now let's talk about where the itel Power 80 falls short. Now, no phone is perfect, especially one built to be affordable to give you the huge battery and tough build. It had to cut corners somewhere else. Let's go through the areas where this phone is not as strong. The display is big but not super sharp. The Power 80 has a large 6.7-inch display screen, which is great for watching videos and browsing the internet. It also has a 120 refresh rate. This means that when you scroll through your phone, things move very smoothly, almost like you are moving. I almost feel like you are touching something very expensive. You are using a very expensive screen. However, the screen resolution is HD plus. This means the screen is not as sharp or details as the phone with full HD or higher resolution screens. Text might look less crisp, and image might not pop up the way you want for the most expensive phone. For everyday use, this is not a big problem. But if you are someone who really cares about sharp, crystal clear visuals, you will notice the difference. Now let's talk about the processor. The processor is good enough, not great. Inside the phone is a Unisoc T7250 processor. This chip handles normal everyday tasks well, things like browsing the internet, chatting on WhatsApp, scrolling social media, or watching your videos, all run smooth without much lag, or some few minor games. But if you are playing heavy games or even often many apps open or switch between apps quickly, you might start to notice the phone slowing down. This is not a gaming phone. It's built for simple everyday use, not for power users who push the device to the limit. Now let's talk about the camera. Cameras do the job but not more. The main camera is 52 megapixel sensor, which sound impressive on paper. In a good lighting like outdoors during the day, the photos come up decent. They are good enough for posting on Instagram, WhatsApp status, or just keeping as memories. However, do not expect the kind of good quality you get from iPhone or flagship phones. In low light, like at night or indoors with dim light, the photos will not be clearer or detailed. The dynamic range, meaning how well the camera handles both light and darkness in areas in same photo, is also not a very strong photo taking phone. So if the photograph is your top priority, this might not be the phone for you, or this might disappoint you. And let's talk about the charging. The charging is slow. This is probably the biggest downside of the itel Power 8. Even though it has a massive 7,000 milliamp hour battery, it supports early 18-watt charge. This might sound like a big issue at first, but think about it this way: a bigger battery takes longer to fill, especially with a slower charging. So while you rarely need to charge the phone, when you need to charge it, it should expect to take a while. So if you're someone who always in a rush and needs a phone to charge quickly, this might be frustrating for you. You need to plan ahead, or need to charge it over when you want to sleep. Maybe you wake up in the morning and collect the phone, and the phone, when you are charging it, uncharge the phone when you have a spare time, rather than expecting a quick top up before heading out. And let's conclude. Who should buy the itel Power 80? The itel Power 80 is not trying to be a flagship killer. It is not trying to compete with the most expensive, most powerful on the market. Instead, it picks two things: battery life and durability, and does them really well. So if you are the biggest priority in a phone, a long battery life that lasts all day or even 2 days, a tough phone that can survive drop, dust and water without a case, then the itel Power 8 is absolutely worth considering or looking into. It solves a problem that a lot of people deal with every day, especially in a place where power supply is not always reliable. However, if you care more about sharp screen, crispy displays, visual and gaming performance, fast charging speed, high quality photos, especially at night, then you might want to look elsewhere, because the Power 80 makes clear comparison in the areas. At the end of the day, the itel Power 8 is not trying to be everything to everyone. It's a specialized tool built for specific types of users. Whether it is the right phone for you depends on what matters most to you. If battery life and toughness are at the top of your list, this phone delivers exactly that and delivers it very well. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.